the Nazi Party infiltrated, well, became the CIA. Much of it. So when you listen to all these CIA agents on Rogan, Patrick Bet-David, all the ones I mentioned, just take that into consideration. Because I heard one today, of course, saying that the people to trust the least is Israel. Oh, okay. But you see, even though the CIA itself was created after World War II, many of the intelligence officers that were part of the Nazi regime that never really faced any criminal action, and or if they did, it was very little. Well, they recruited them because they were more interested in, oh, we have to worry about Russia. So that's how we get here. It is. So that's how you get the Candace Owens, who served the paramilitary operation of that Israel's to blame for everything. And that's why you hear all this stuff about Mossad. Look, Mossad was created because when the state of Israel was created, it was to protect them. But they've wrapped up everything with Mossad into Epstein because Ghislaine Maxwell's father, Robert Maxwell, was either former Mossad or was connected to Mossad, so that makes everything with Epstein a way that the very intelligent CIA officials themselves, nowadays anyway, will warp into that Israel is the problem. Well, no, it seems that the Nazi Party that has never died became very active here in America. So, good luck to Candace Owens and Tucker Carlson and all the other ones doing their paramilitary operation, because that's what you're doing. The CIA became a key partner and beneficiary of Paperclip's results after 1947, particularly in the context of the Cold War intelligence and technology competition. CIA worked alongside military and other intelligence branches to utilize the expertise of these individuals for U.S. scientific, military, and intelligence purposes, sometimes supporting their entry into the U.S. and protecting them from prosecution. And if you think back, and there was a Nazi party that ran around here for a while. Declassified records show that at least 1,000 former Nazis were used by the U.S. spy agencies, including the CIA, in the decades following World War II. This included high-ranking SS officers, Gestapo agents, and war criminals, some of who played significant roles in espionage and intelligence gathering. The CIA reports showed that U.S. officials knew they were subsidizing numerous Third Reich veterans who had committed horrible crimes against humanity, but these atrocities were overlooked as the anti-communist crusade acquired its own momentum. For Nazis who would otherwise have been charged with war crimes, signing on with American intelligence enabled them to avoid prison. The German-American Bund, which was from 1936 to 1941, was the most influential pro-Nazi organization in the United States during its time. Bund members supported the Nazi regime and spread anti-Semitic propaganda to American audiences. The organization held rallies and ran summer youth camps. Through these efforts, the Bund aimed to increase support for Nazism and among German Americans. So when it first started, early on, they only allowed Germans. Then later, they allowed Americans of all groups. So this would be what is going on right now, and that's why these people have the bully pulpit. Yeah, these fake MAGA people have all the ones that continually find a way to attack Israel, attack the Jews, attack Mossad, Okay? Well, much of it being our fault, too many, like, talk about who's the leadership that allowed this shit to even happen. The Nazi Party didn't die. That's the straight of it all. Okay? And their operatives are the fake MAGA personalities that have millions of followers. And because this world is run by the wicked one, they are given that platform because they do the wicked one's business. If you are an American and you want to fall into that trap, well, God help you.